The service learning prepares STEM students as professionals because it puts them in a situation that doesn't fit their typical patterns, and it forces them to integrate their learning of their disciplinary knowledge with these other types of experiences that they're processing. In this age of disruption, the ability to be able to pivot, turn, be flexible, and also to understand complexity, and service learning does all those.
Through SL, we can layer in this whole idea of working with the community, and that includes the industry. It is really about understanding what the community actually needs, what kind of solutions are out there, what role can the industry play, and then putting it all together into something that is really workable and will add value to the community. I think with service learning, we can really explore multidisciplinary projects in a very big way to come up with solutions that are more holistic. This idea of working together in multidisciplinary teams is really what we are going to experience when they actually join the workforce.
The generation today, pretty much globally, has a connection with things that could help the world in some way. And we as a STEM field do not do a great job at communicating how the world can be replaced through STEM. Service learning does that in a very explicit and tangible way.
When you look at STEM in a business point of view, it is a hard science. That's what it is. But at the same time, to make sure that people understand the larger picture, whether it's working in teams, whether it's working to find the true root problem, whether it is to understand its position in society. These are things that service learning would be very good at doing. So I think STEM, together with service learning, it's a very good marriage. Yes, there is that whole world of technology and all, but there must be a meaning to it. I think where service learning comes about is contextualizing and making sure that what we do benefits society as a whole.
We can look at technology, how we harness the technologies, how we use the technology skill set to look into redesign the entire workflow or even the workplace to make it more efficient, and how we can use technologies to encourage employment of more personnel with special needs. Community engagement is a very important part for the STEM training because you want to train the student to design something that is suitable for the communities. Because ultimately, you want to design something that fit the community needs rather than designing something that might not be useful and then it's a waste of time.
Service learning has a lot of benefits for students, but those of us that teach it also benefit. It allows us as educators to impact students in ways beyond just the traditional STEM topics. At the end of the day, the product of a service learning class is somebody's life is better off. And I can't think of a better thing to do as an educator and teach motivated students and leave the world a better place.